Hey guys, welcome back. Today, we're not at the haunt. Today we are going to HauntCon. It is currently 5:19, and that means Stefan is 19 minutes late. Something you should know about Stefan. He's chronically fucking late to everything for some reason. I don't know what it is. He just cannot be on time to shit. So anyway, we're waiting for Stefan. As soon as he's here, we're going to try to load everything up in his car. Probably have to smash shit in there. And then we're going to drive 15 and a half hours to New Orleans. So it's going to be a fun ride there, driving all night long. Are you ready, Ben? So ready? Alright, here we go. Alright guys, about 2.5 hours into our trip. We're somewhere around Champaign, Illinois. We stopped at the place of royalty to eat, Burger King. Freshly prepared for you. I dubbed the King Ben.
Oh yes.
You're the king of Whoppers. Good job, Ben. Look at Thug Life, bro. Oh, you threw your crown. Bro, I got that specifically for you. I had it made. I spent weeks at the jeweler. Come on, Peanut. Alright, guys. We are somewhere in between Kentucky and Tennessee. Stopped off at a gas station. Yeah, we're driving Ben back to his home. Kentucky fucky. So, I'm about to start driving. So, that's going to be it for the rest of the night, driving to New Orleans.
Just eat it like that.
With your hand. Don't get me fucked up.
Right out of the container, just like that.
Alright, Ben, now, why are you hanging out at truck stops?
You said. First of all, bro.
Did you put it in your inside pocket?
Dude, I think I threw it out with that trash.
Way to go.
I did, bro. I knew I did. So I thought I was being smart and I didn't, but I did. Fucking dumbass.
No, fuck me, bro. You guys got cash on you?
Some. So, Ben, why do you hang out at
I got it, guys. We're good.
truck stops?
I'm not answering anymore.
Why?
Something sounds suspicious about that question.
No, I didn't hear you.
You gotta relieve the truck drivers, bro.
Relieve the truck drivers. What the fuck are you talking about?
Only they will know.
What?
Only they will know.
What are you trying to get for relieving the truck drivers?
I can't say.
What?
I can't say.
Why?
Because it's not appropriate.
It's not appropriate.
No?
Appropriate for what?
For my sake.
What? For your sake? Something's wrong with you, Ben.
I know.
Who raised you?
My pal.
Welcome to the Quick Stop. I'm not even supposed to be here today. Fucking love clerks. Alright guys, update. As you can probably tell, we are at the show. Yesterday we got here, we were all fucking exhausted, and we had to come straight to the trade show. Have a great day. Like, we dropped off our bags, took a shower, changed clothes, and walked down here. We didn't have time to fucking have a nap or anything, so we were all exhausted all day. And then my camera got lost in that process, and I had to re-find it. So we've been here for a whole day, just walking around and talking to a lot of vendors, and yeah. So today, what I'm gonna do is try and record a lot, and then also show you New Orleans. We went out last night to Jackson Square, pretty cool place. Saw some pretty cool things, but I'm sure we'll see a lot of the same stuff today when we go to Bourbon Street tonight. So anyway guys, here's our booth, Haunt Pages. If you're not using it, you should be. It's free. It's a list of all vendors in the haunt industry. So we are
12 people wanted to go in.
much smaller than what we have at Transworld, obviously. Hi, Lori. We're handing out a bunch of stuff. We get your email, and then you get to spin our wheel. You can win some merch from us. We also have products from froggies and some silicone things, some stuff from HauntPay, and some stuff from HHP. So a lot of stuff that we're handing out for free. Yeah, let's go check out the show floor. Alright guys, so let's talk briefly about HauntCon. So HauntCon is a smaller kind of a part of this Halloween and party expo. As you can see, I am walking around HauntCon and it is open right now. It is not as loud as Transworld. It is not as busy as Transworld. What this is really what this is most of this trade show is where your costume places, your like Menards, I know they come here, they buy all their products. Walmart, they come here, they buy all their products. Shit like that. Your Halloween stores, there are just fucking booths and booths and booths of these giant companies that offer all those costumes that you see in all those Halloween stores every year. So that's what HauntCon is. If you're not looking for something like that, HauntCon proper, I'll show you that in a bit. It's a very small area of this trade show. Very, very small. I think it's something like 5 aisles, maybe. So if you're looking for something kind of like Transworld, there's really nothing else like Transworld. But I'll show you around here, show you a few things so you can check it out, all right? So a lot of vendors don't want you recording them. I need to shut this off because there's music here. Anyway, so a lot of vendors don't want you recording them. So I'll just try to walk past quickly. Like, I talked to this company here and they won't even, like, I can't just buy their products. They said they don't have a website. They're representing a company from China who sells wholesale to like larger companies. So it's not like Transworld where you can just walk up to every booth and just buy. A lot of these are taking orders. They have a minimum amount that you have to actually buy, things like that. So it's very different, very new to me, interesting to see. So let's check out some products. So this place has a lot of, like, I've already explained it, but if you look right here, there's a company here called Suit Yourself Costume Company, and as you walk through, this is not like an artist where you can walk up and say, hey, I like this mask a lot, can you change its hair? You know, something like that. This is, here's our products, here's what you buy, how many do you want? And then you've got, I mean, these rows and rows of companies just like that. So you've got one company here. This is Regent Products Corp, Jackson Hat Co. This is California Costumes, Ruby's Costumes, and I'm trying to be really careful about what I record because a lot of them don't want you to take pictures of their products because it has what they cost on there. And as you can imagine, if people were to see what the actual cost is, they would not be too happy with going to like a Spirit and actually buying it there. So this is Morbid Enterprises, who I know I've seen at Transworld, so I'm interested to see their products. And then you've got, I think this is also Morbid, yeah, this whole thing here is Morbid Enterprising, which I believe is Morris Costumes. Maybe not, because Morris does have a booth over there. So I definitely want to walk in there and check some stuff out. But like I said, it's hard to record in those booths to show you the products because they'll literally walk and say, oh, no, and like move you out of their whole booth. And there's a lot of security walking around. I would say as much as Transworld is a trade show for corporate things, this is even more that. So let's see what's in this booth. Why are you doing that? You were recording yourself.
I asked for this because I wanted to show this. They have a different Mrs.
Look, it's Ben. No, just to let him see your face. Like he got a new lip ring.
Way more money. Small, medium, large is $85.
That's not how it works. You have to move yourself.
But it actually looks way nicer.
Show him. Your lip ring.
My new.
And the,
Look how good it looks.
This other
so
one
cute,
Alright, we're done here.
brought this to me, and I asked if I could take it, and she was like, because I asked if they had any more Mrs. Clauses, and this is what she brought to me.
So here's a project that our crew has been working on for the past 2 days. There was nothing here yesterday. Now there's even a projection of a ghost in there. That's pretty cool. This is all foam. It's actually not even like hard coated or anything. Oh wait, yeah it is. I wonder what they used to hard coat it. It's kind of hard coated. I really like what they did with the door. I noticed that they sprayed it all blue first and then came over it with the hard. That's resin. This whole door is all foam. All the trim is foam. That, I don't know what that is, but who knows?
It's foam.
It's foam? That's tough. But yeah, there was a whole crew working on this and painting it and stuff. You could see in there plywood, so it's actually cut all the way through. No, it's not, I lied. It's not plywood. It's just paint. Looks great. Looks real good. I think it's not hard coated, I think it's just heated. And that's why it feels kind of hard. It looks real good. Nice mausoleum in 2 days. Good job, whoever did this. You're the best. And then right here, they made a bunch of tombstones. I think they'll probably paint them tomorrow. I doubt they're just black, so should be interesting. One aspect I noticed, you can call it a hack or whatever you want. We ate lunch right here, sitting at this table, and sitting right here, these are the classrooms. So you can look in there and see what's happening on that screen and hear whatever is happening in the class. You pretty much can take the class without having to pay for it. And you could do it for like all of these rooms. The only thing you won't get is like any handouts or anything. Call it what you want, but that's like kind of bad plan. They should put like a curtain that closes on it so you can't see in there, then it'd be pointless. So yeah, they should think about that. Weed World. Welcome to Weed World.
Come on, get out.
Freddie
What are we
Mercury.
waiting for? Joe?
It smells like weed.
Apparently it smells like weed. Alright guys, so we were at the party.
We were.
I don't think there's a lot of haunters in Haunt World because there's an open bar at the party. HauntCon. HauntCon. Now, if there was an open bar at Trans World, it'd be an empty bar.
Long time no see. I don't do any work at the haunted house because I suck and Justin hates me.
At least we all agree. So we're going to Guitar Center. We're going to Guitar Center. We're going into the Hard Rock Cafe.
Oh my god!
We're going to the Hard Rock Cafe. We're gonna get some food. And then we're gonna go see Bourbon Street. So let's have some fun. So you got these chains. Justin. What's up? Joel, how's it going?
It's going good, man.
Yeah?
I think we're about to throw down.
Welcome to Bourbon Street. Alright guys, so this is our third and final day in New Orleans. Right now we're on our way to do a walking tour of a cemetery and then a few historical places around New Orleans. So the area we're in right now, as you can see, it's early, but we're right by Bourbon Street, and there's something unique that happens on Bourbon Street that I don't think I've seen in other places. People just throw their fucking garbage all over the road. It's kind of fucking nasty, actually. The whole street's just filled with trash, and now there's a crew out here cleaning it. And I can just imagine that it probably happens every weekend. I don't know if last night was like a special night. There was a bunch of people like a lot of people all in tuxes and shit. I think it might be like prom. So maybe there's that. But if we walk past it, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Anyway, we're on our way to the cemetery. You just see like, and this is hardly any of it. If you look way down there, there's just like all kinds of fucking trash and shit. Like look at everything that's coming up right here. Fucking gross. It's like that just all up and down these roads and shit. Yeah, it smells like fucking trash. It smells like a fucking, like a dumpster or like a landfill. So gross. Alright guys, so right now we are on a tour. We're walking our way to the cemetery. We're kind of hearing about all these buildings and stuff. He explained that the way that they're able to keep New Orleans looking like New Orleans with all these balconies and galleries, which he explained that's a balcony because it's connected just to the building, and then these ones which have the supporting poles coming down, it's called a gallery. But apparently to do any kind of restoration work or to change anything about the outside of a building, any paint or anything, you have to get what's called a Vue Carré permit, which is something about maintaining the kind of integrity of everything. So those things on top of these bars are called Romeo spikes. I guess they're made to keep, if you own this house and you have a daughter, it keeps guys out of like climbing up this pole to her bedroom or something. Kind of funny. So there's the Hard Rock Hotel that collapsed during construction. Apparently there's three people died and 2 people are in there, like they're dead, but they're trapped in that building still. Kind of crazy. And he just explained that over there was an old graveyard that they ran out of room.
Everything underneath that block is.
So that whole area over there is apparently a graveyard. They just moved headstones and just built right over the graveyard. So there's dead people underneath it.
This tomb you see here would have been where that median is today. So that's one of the tombs that just kind of got built over the top of as the boundaries moved around. Alright, let me show you a tomb that's even older than this one. Let's go straight ahead here. Alright, so everybody's attention's obviously going to go to the nice house on the left. They do decorate very aggressively. And look at that tree. Good job, good job. One other thing, if everybody sees the on the stuff, please take your pictures, but a car might come pretty close. Because after I saw the sold sign, Gardner Realtor sign came up and said for rent. So I think whoever's in there is renting it out from Gardner
Realtor. For a while.
Alright, so follow me.
Now it's a private residence.
Take the picture. Traffic.
So we're wrapping up here at the trade show. It's still supposed to be open for another like 3 hours, but as you can really see, there's no one here. Super quiet, no one really on the floor. This trade show is totally different than Transworld, where people come to Transworld to, yes, it's like a corporate thing, yes, we're there to buy products, we're there to have fun and be creative and shit like that. Here, this is like super corporate. So people almost like, whereas haunters, we go, wow, that hat is great. I'm gonna buy that hat. I'm gonna make an awesome character, shit like that. The people coming here are only asking the question of how much money am I going to make off that product. So they come to this show, walk the whole floor, see the products. I've noticed that a lot of these people know the vendors by name, and the vendors know them by name, which means they probably have some sort of relationship that they've built over a long time of buying products, things like that. So it's very interesting. So anyway, we're about to head back, grab some food, and then get ready to leave because we've got a 14-hour drive back to Indiana. Walking by.
I have options.
It has like that double chip.
Another crafts here with a small vacuum form booth. Searchlights. They had one of those at the one thing the other day. I want to walk over there and talk to Leonard Pickle before we leave, see if he's got any information I can grab. Papa John's and of course a bar. I don't know, this show feels kind of barren. Just no one here. Strange. Here's those headstones that were all black yesterday. They did some painting on them, added some skulls here in the mausoleums. It looks like they also spray painted these little plastic pots. Looks pretty good. I heard they're auctioning it off or something. They're right here. They're at $6.50 right now. That's cool. Thank you guys very much.